whoa, yeah. You're locked into the Kool with a K.
Rinse 30th anniversary presents Project 6, Rockwell Park, London, on Friday, May 24th. Black IMC, Brocky, Clips, Double O, DRS Light, Harrogate Jackson, Lenz, LTJ Booker, Mantra, Mosey, Serum, Sully, Tim Reaper, Uncle Dogs, Watch the Ride, and many more. This is a one-day event with 7 stages and over 100 artists. Tickets and more info available at project6festival.com.
Whoa, yeah. You're locked into the Kool with a K.
For my hustle, it was a good Easter weekend. Yes, crew. We'll try that again. Wrong mic, sorry. It's your girl Sweetpea. It's the P podcast. It is the 2nd of April. Need to apologise for the sexy husk. I had a very, very good Easter weekend. More info about that coming up later on in the show. Hope you had a good one too. Happy New Year also if you celebrate that yesterday. I am in fact live in the studio tonight. Please get involved. 07999 000 945. Or get at me at Sweetpea D&B. Got my first guests of this month in the studio. We're going to be rolling with the Heavy Sonics boys later on. Halfway through the show, little chat, little mix. You know how we do. Do not go anywhere. The big bad Kool with a K. We're going straight in tonight. You heard brand new music from Minor Forms, the Kool EP on CIA, Big Talk featuring Total Science as well. That last one, Simple Sounds, entitled Like This. Into this one, sounds of Boycott on the Reg. So first and foremost, Bristol crew. Massive love going out to the Sofa Sound family. Took over Crofters Rights on Good Friday Eve. Good Thursday Eve. Sofa Sound coming with not a new aspect, but something different. Unannounced lineup. Myself on set back to back 2 hours. And then the man himself, DLR and TI. Wicked set that was. Back to back for another 2 hours as well. Big up the gusto, out to Freddie B on the mic. Most definitely much fun there. Got to shout out Kane for the last two as well. Easy mate, didn't see you tonight.
I actually have martial arts.
Sweetpea, it's the PeaPod podcast. We're rolling till 9. Hope you've had a good start to the week. Top of the hour, Heavy Sonics.
We've spoken, and you got woken, system broken. What else to do here's hoping, stop talking. Then again, look how we got the world smoking. More fire stoking. We've spoken, and you got woken, system broken. What else to do here's hoping, stop talking. Then again, look how we got the world smoking. More fire stoking. is heartless after all. Contest ain't with all the quest for the strength, mental and physical. 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 Everything ain't agreed to the future set speed. It's our time to lead. Everything ain't agreed to the future set speed. It's our time to lead. We've spoken. Are you awoken? System broken. What else to do? Here's hoping. Stop talking. Then again, look how we got the world smoking. Fire stoking. People coking. Is it too late or is there some time for revoking? Lot of soaking. Hoping for something while choking. He still needs a broken. Still needs a broken. Still needs a broken. Still needs a broken. Surely.
We all dream. We do not understand our dreams, yet we act as if nothing strange goes on in our minds. Strange, at least, by comparison, to the logical, purposeful doings of our minds.
Psychedelic.
prophecy unfolds. It's the way that I envision it, spreading light into the darkness. Rhythms got them feeling like an Indonesian tribe on bits of tips. And every time you hear the tune, you're transported like a time machine to the first time you hear it. Stopping this till the day we're 56, cause life's all about the journey. Seeing colors like the tropics, we're dropping microscopics into the optics. Seeing colors like the tropics, we're dropping microscopics into the optics. Seeing colors like the tropics, we're dropping microscopics into the optics. Seeing colors like the tropics, we're dropping microscopics into the optics. Right away, higher level, deeper minds. Higher level, deeper minds. Higher level, deeper minds. Higher level, psychedelic.
Massive love going out to Rashid. Coming through on the Instagram. Big up the LA Massive. Easy to seek ID. What's up, brother? If you follow me on my socials, you will know that we've got another Sweetpea Select show coming up at the end of the month, 30th of April. You get that lucky 5th week with me here. This month we were choosing between an all remix show or an all VIP show. And the winner, 61%, is going to be an all VIP show. Keep an eye out for that, end of the month. Yes, massive love to the phone line crew. Easy Clayton. Big shout out to the LA crew locked in once again. Out to Kev, out to Taylor. We're live in the studio tonight. 07999 000945. Get involved, get in contact. Hope you've had a good start to the week. The rain needs to do one, but apart from that, we're vibing. Yes, cannot stop playing this one at the moment. Big up Slater. This one, The Pillar, out now on V Recordings. Sending a big shout out to all the Scottish junglists. Out to Steely, out to Jack, out to Arix. Locked in the shed. Oi, big up. Love a little hut. Getting ready for snow bombing. Hope you have an absolutely wicked time. Wax on, wax off.
Number one selected, always self-directed. Combination, electric, sunlight, antiseptic. Dark side, we're accepting. The dark, we feel protected. Duality in perspective, everything is connected. It's time our ways there were corrected. The change is harder. Look at me, fraud we elected. All systems defective. It's time for a showdown. A dubious affair, collect your thoughts there beneath the telescreen glare, the changes in the air. We're driving to compete, meet and place in the street. Melting pot is the source of the defeat. Listen, foundation when it speaks, the circle completes. When we all get a piece, it's the least we can do. Nothing new for true. Through the process works through, puts in the other shoe. More and more we feel like. It's time for showdown.
To the rave was clear, turn big DJ, do it, then you spin. clear, turn big DJs to a central sphere. When I enter the rave, it's clear, turn big DJs to a central sphere. Into the rave, it's clear, turn big DJs to a central sphere. Into the rave, it's clear, turn big DJs to a
Now, the second trip of Easter. Big up the Bristol crew on Thursday. Straight back into London on Friday to celebrate Mantra's birthday at Planet Wax. We decorated it all nice, had balloons and stuff. Big up the Planet Wax guys. You can catch them here on Kool on a Thursday, my old showtime. Lovely to see them as always. Big up Chris, big up Lewis, and of course everybody that played. I kicked off the night with a 2000s dubstep set, which was very nice to dig for that. We had Flight back-to-back Tasha, Panka, Indie, actually Panka and Decibella back-to-back Garage. We had Equinox playing Garage. And then the lovely lady herself, Mantra. And then we all just did a big back-to-back right at the end. Absolutely wicked weekend. Pray for me because I've got a 6-day week at work this week. If you follow me, you might have seen that I'm going to be rolling with Pioneer again this year. Well, this week, next week. I'm going to be doing a production session this Thursday. And then Sunday, DJ sessions in Camden. If you've signed up, you should have heard back by now. And I will see you there.
Take me so high, pull me back to ground.
this nonsense.
Don't go anywhere. 10 minutes. We're going to be getting into a little chat. And the Heavy Sonics guys are going to roll out to the end of the show. It's the PeaPodcast. It's your girl Sweetpea. It's the big bad Kool FM. Happy Tuesday.
They're trying to seal lips and sever tongues when the kingdom comes. Life's grim tax man's at your door, but you ain't got no funds. Indoctrinated to believe that we all need this medication. When the time comes, will you rise as one? When the kingdom comes. When the kingdom comes.
Super excited next week to be making my Poland debut. Co-headlining with the one and only Synchro.
Separate tongues when the kingdom
I'm gonna
comes.
try my hardest not to fangirl him through my set.
Life's grim tax man's at your door, but you ain't got no funds.
You can catch me in Poznan,
Indoctrinated to believe that we all need this medication.
repping for the Drum Obsession crew.
When the time comes, will you rise as one?
Big up Alegria.
Comes.
Nothing but deep beats. Looking forward to digging for that.
When the kingdom comes.
And then 2 weeks later, 27th of April,
Kingdom comes.
we're going to be heading over to Germany alongside Minor Forms.
Trying to seal lips and separate tongues when the kingdom comes. Life
Out to the Teeth on Therapy crew.
ain't got no funds.
It's going to be a good month for gigs. Happy days.
Believe that we all need this medication. When the time comes. When the kingdom comes. shit was kind of like, I guess, what I did, but way better.
Yes, absolutely massive tune from the one like Frame. That one, Animal Cookies. That sounds nice. Massive love to all the Kool family, everybody locked in, everyone sending in some messages. It's April and we've got some guests in the studio again. Super, super excited. Two guys that I've known, we were talking about it earlier, for like verging on well over a decade now. It's one way to make you feel old, but no, we've got an excellent up-and-coming event and label. We've got Heavy Sonics in the studio. Easy, guys. How are we?
Easy.
Thank you very much for coming to join me today. How's your week been? Are you both good? We've got two people in today as well. This is special. I like this.
Yeah. All good.
Good.
It feels like a Monday, but it's a Tuesday. It's a weird one.
Yeah. I did. I was still quite lost via the web, the weekend. I thought it was Sunday. It was in fact like Friday. We won't talk about this weekend. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Let's get straight into it. I want to talk about, so Heavy Sonics is a fantastic event. I personally have been loving seeing your journey and your story. Obviously, you started at the Castle in London, and you're now doing events at Tola in Peckham. I know you all the way back from raving all those years ago. But can you talk to me about what was the initial click to start in the event? What was the one thing that you were like, right, I want to start doing events?
Well, it goes way back actually to when probably I first met you, around that era. We're talking 2010-ish, when you were back on Kool, the original, the OG. I was literally locking into you on the airwaves, which is a mad one. But yeah, I was doing events at Portsmouth Uni, Up D&B, big up the Up D&B crew, Mo, Dan, big up you lot, and tried to do one in London. It went down pretty well. Plan B in Brixton,
I miss Plan
when
B.
it was Plan B.
Oh, big up the Plan B crew, the basement.
Yeah, in the basement.
In the basement.
Yeah. And it went really well. We had Willem, we had Anile, and this is probably 2015. And then we had a little hiatus. It was me and Max at the time. Max can't be here today. Big up Max Contra. And then we took a little break. There was COVID. We did some streaming. And then we found the Castle.
Yeah.
And it was sort of revolutionary to us. And that's when it all really began. And we've been doing them there for 2 and a bit years now.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the Castle. It's one of those, it's a really nice, if anyone hasn't been there before, it's like a really cool pub upstairs, and then you kind of walk down some stairs, and then all of a sudden there's this really cool space, really cool, like really good vibes in there. And yeah, how long were you there for? Has it been a couple of years you were there for?
It's 2.5 years now, isn't it?
2.5 years.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those where you sort of rock up and you're looking outside and it looks like this small venue.
Yeah.
Just a pub on the top. So you've got a pub on the main level, and then above that there's a live space, and then down in the basement,
That's it. Yeah.
you've got sort of a more raw basement vibe.
Yeah. A lot of nights do stuff there. I've definitely played there a few times. So have you got to talk to me sort of about the ethos of the event? Are you out here just putting on banging parties, or do you have I see a lot more nights setting up where there's sort of like a theme or musicality about it, or are you just wanting to put on a good party?
Yeah, I think we started back in sort of, I think yours was one of our first shows at the Castle.
Yeah.
And we were just booking artists that we really loved, that brought good vibes. There was this sort of underground, either sofa sound, critical style vibe, that we really wanted to tap into, and we saw that sort of part of the market that wasn't really being hit at that time. Straight out of COVID, there wasn't many events going on. So we really wanted to just get some small events going. To be honest, we were just doing it for fun at the time.
Yeah.
And we're moving towards hopefully getting slightly larger venues, being able to book more and more DJs. And yeah, we sort of stand for that growing the sound from the bottom. That is sometimes neglected. So that's something we're really trying to tap into.
Yeah, it's been really nice, like I said, sort of just to see how you've grown organically. I feel like you've done everything right. You started in the Castle, which was like a bit of a smaller venue, and you've now sort of, because it is so popular and it's popping off so much, like you've been able to move to Tola and Peckham. Have you ever felt sort of pressure to just, or maybe even excitement at times, just to be like, right, come on, let's just put on a massive party? Or have you, has sort of doing it a little bit slower but more organically been sort of your idea from the beginning?
Yeah, you know what? It's easy to get ahead of yourself, and we kind of jumped the gun a little bit. We did one at Market House in Brixton. Yes. I don't know if you know that one. I think it's actually maybe shut down right now. I don't even know the status of it.
It's a jerk chicken restaurant place now, yeah.
Yeah. Just
I used to love their 2-for-1 cocktails.
We did so badly we shut them down.
They do banging chicken though. They do. I know that for a fact.
Always a win.
Yeah. And we got, who did we get? We got Trex and Clinical down there.
Oh, lovely.
And it was like a quarter full, and then we lost a bit of money, and we were like, okay, maybe we just need to, reassess and go back to what we know, which is the Castle.
Yeah.
Which is wicked, by the way. It's a wicked venue. Big up to Andy, who runs the place. It's a really nice arrangement we got with him. And it's a good place to start nights. If you think you want to start a night, the Castle is a great place to start. It's a bit rough around the edges.
Yep.
East London.
But we like that though.
Yeah,
that's,
exactly.
That's drum and bass, isn't it?
Yeah. It gets loud down in it. It's got a wicked little sound system. But yeah, no. So yeah, we sort of tried running before we could walk, let's put it that way.
And then just brought it back a little bit, yeah.
And now we've found a sweet spot at the Castle.
Yeah.
And we can do some bigger events here and there. So, you learn along the way, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so from events, you're also a label. You've had, how many about 3 releases, is it, or so?
Actually up to release 7, I think, now.
Is it 7?
Yeah,
with
Frame, when you just played his headline track, Animal
It's not
Cookies.
out yet. It's out on Thursday.
Out on Thursday. Bang on time. Accidentally as well, looks like.
Accidentally on purpose. All right, so talk to me about sort of the transition from being like, right, we're putting on these really, really cool events. Now we want to sort of put on a label. Yeah, what was the idea and process behind that?
Yeah, I think with our events as well, one thing that we were really trying to do as well was bring artists up with us.
Yes.
Find up and coming talent. We put on nights that were called Heavy Sonic Socials. These essentially were a DJ competition.
Amazing.
That you could enter at any stage of your DJ career, and we'll get you down to the Castle and put on a night, free entry, and try and get as many people involved as possible. And then
Love that.
we sort of found an area where some of these DJs were actually producing as well, and they were producing some really, really wicked tunes at a really high level. And we were like, well, why don't we just look to actually release some of these tunes? And Max, actually, who can't be here today, Max Contra, has had a few releases in the past. He knows the processes, he knows a bit more about the background of running a label, just from the interactions he had. So we tried to push it that way and tried to bring those new artists to the forefront again.
Yeah, amazing. Are there any people that you have released with that people you want to shout out, or maybe just people to keep your eye on? I know obviously everybody, but is there any sort of standout artists in particular that you're like, people need to know about this person in particular? Our first release, actually, Apollo Navigation, Ashley, big up Ashley, every time. Great eyes.
You know about Apollo.
I do,
Apollo.
Yes.
He was our first release. He's gonna have an EP out, I think it's May or June. And then, big things to come from Ashley.
Amazing.
Dan, anyone else? Shout out.
He's just got a wicked style, Ashley. We've also got people that have released on other labels as well now coming to us. People like Counterculture, who played at many of our events.
Counterculture. I want to get him on the
big
show
up
at
Steve.
some point. He's incredible, and he's a South London boy as well.
Yeah, big up Steve. And then Bleep Head, who we're just bringing through as well. Another guy from Point Blank School. So,
oh, wow, cool.
yeah, there's so many, and we're doing a misjustice by not actually mentioning them all. But yeah, big ups to everyone who's released already.
Nice.
And yeah, plenty more to come.
Have you got any exciting new label projects that you can talk about, or any or have you got any, or like any forthcoming releases you might want to shout?
Well, the Frame one, obviously, out on Thursday. Animal Cookies EP, great name as well. I mean, all of the names on that EP are actually really good. So big up Ricky Frame from Italy. The whole ethos of Heavy Sonics Records was to bring together the events and the label.
Yeah.
So we want to get all of the artists that release on the label at the events at some point.
Amazing.
You know, to try and actually break them through and like get them playing out, get their confidence up.
Yeah.
And get it all aligned. That's the idea. We've also had a few from North America on the label, like Clippy.
Brilliant. Yes,
was
Clippy's
like
great.
The last release, I think it was.
That was
a big release.
Yeah.
Aaron Payne as well, and we've had Rift as well.
Yeah.
A next project that's coming out actually is a project we're calling the Next Gen Volume
Nice.
1.
We love a VA.
Yeah, VA, our very second, sorry. But that's basically bringing together a few more of the artists that are sending tunes. So we do have Counterculture on that one.
Love that.
We have Trench, and yeah, a couple of others coming through on that.
Yeah, it's nice to see. One thing I also love about your event as well is sort of how you have your set, sort of your residents. You were just talking about bringing the producers through to play as well, and I'm always shouting about how sort of more nights need to have residents and these set people on rotation that you get used to every time you go to the night and things like that. So I think the fact that you incorporate that into what you're doing is very cool, and people need to have a little eye on that. Do you want to promote your next event, which is in fact in 2 weeks, isn't it?
Just going back to the residents quickly, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a big part of the Heavy Sonics ethos, building a sort of community.
Definitely.
Big up Holly Blue. She's been a resident with us lot. Me, Max and Dan, I say us lot. She's been the fourth resident for like 2 years pretty much now, and it's just been us four. And then the other day we announced Keiko, Kirsty, big up Kirsty, and then we've got some more residence announcements very soon, so that's very exciting.
Love that, growing the family. Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly, it's about that time. And then the next one at Tola. Dan, you can talk about Tola.
Yeah, we've got a wicked lineup actually. Going back, we basically had Brian G at our last rave there.
Yeah.
He's invited us, well, he basically wanted to do a show with us, so we've come back with Liquid V this time.
Love it.
We've got 2 hours of Brian G doing a Liquid V through the years set, so that's going to be sick. Can't wait for that. Then we've got Makoto, 90 minutes of Makoto, extended set. So if you want some uplifting, vibey D&B, that's the place to be. And then Command Strange flying over from Russia at the moment.
Wow.
He's going to be over for the closing hour.
Yeah,
so yeah,
amazing.
Really wicked lineup. It's going to be his first set in the UK this year.
I haven't seen Command Strange play for ages. Do you know what? I'm gutted I'm not in the UK, because I would definitely be coming down to that. Fantastic stuff. So, we're going to wrap it in there because I don't want to eat into your mixing time. Where can people find you online? Do you want to shoot out your socials?
At Heavy Sonics, on all of the socials, Heavy Sonics. That's it, plain and simple.
Perfect, nice and easy. All right, well guys, thank you very much. I will let you get set up for a mix. You're gonna roll through to the end of the show. What kind of vibes can we expect from the mix?
The usual Heavy Sonic style, deep rolling, think critical, think sofa sounds, think deep and minimal. That's the vibe.
Beautiful. All right, Kool crew, PeaPodcast. Next 45 minutes, you are in tune to the sound of Heavy Sonics. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I've been wanting to get you on for a long time. I'm glad we can make it happen.
It's an honour.
Big love. It's cool.
know, I've never realized before that you were so versatile.
Seems a man of many skills. A rare combination.
You know, I've never realized before that you were so versatile.
Seems a man of many skills. A rare combination.
Still, number one use of the internet. It's easy to set up the email program provided with your online software. And it's really easy to use too. You just type in the name of the person you're sending it to and your message.
stand calm, just like the oldest soldier. I stand calm. I stand calm in the face of death. I speak the truth, say it with my chest. Remain composed to my last breath. This is the challenge, yeah, the final test. Face numb as a grip intense. Feel the presence, feel the suspense. Razor sharp, it could cut through flesh. You don't really wanna mess with this.
Hold composure, stand firm, just like the oldest told you. Hold the line in oblivion, facing the rolling boulder. Nurses questioning your next of kin. Are you an organ donor, more controller? Collecting souls up in my morbid folder. Dealing with the organ grinder, not the monkey portion. Hold a raw composer. With words I force the planet's climate colder. Expensive weights upon your pauper shoulders. Make up more personas. I'm more elaborate, change the poorly holders.
If you feel you're brave, come on, step inside. This ain't no easy battle, ain't no easy ride. Watch how the pressure intensifies. The scenes will leave you shocked, stunned and petrified. So let me give you some form of advice. Don't treat this as a game, you don't get more lives. Need to play it sensible, not with your eyes. Make one false move and you can pay the price.
If you feeling gassed, I just recognize everything you fought for, you jeopardize. Already high and they left you dry. Forget the thing you witnessed, never testify. Maybe you should try a thing with lesser guys. Lesser means more in your case, one way like better fly. Instead of crocodile tears, you win your mental pride. Triple pride, while everything I stellify.
I stand calm,
Just like the oldest soldier.
I stand calm,
Just like the oldest soldier.
I stand calm,
Just like the oldest soldier.
I stand calm in the face of death. I speak the truth, say it with my chest. Remain composed till my last breath. This is the challenge, yeah, the final test. Face numb as a grip intense. Feel the presence, feel the suspense. Razor sharp, it could cut through flesh. You don't really wanna mess with this.
Hold composure, stand firm, just like the oldest told you. Hold the line in oblivion, facing the rolling boulder. Nurses questioning your next of kin. Are you an organ donor, more controller? Collecting souls up in my morbid folder. Dealing with the organ grinder, not the monkey portion. Hold a raw composer. With words I force the planet's climate colder. Expensive weights upon your pauper shoulders. Make up elaborate chains, the poorly holders.
If you feel you're brave, come on, step inside. This ain't no easy battle, ain't no easy ride. Watch how the pressure intensifies. The scenes will leave you shocked, stunned and petrified. So let me give you some form of advice. Don't treat this as a game, you don't get more lives. Need to play it sensible, look with your eyes. Make one false move and you could pay the price.
If you're feeling gassed, I just recognize everything you fought for, you jeopardize. Already high and they left you dry. Forget the thing you witnessed, never testify. Maybe you should try a thing with lesser guys. Lesser means more in your case, one way like better fly. Instead of crocodile tears, you win your mental pride. Triple light weave, while everything I stellify.
I stand calm,
Just like the oldest soldier.
I stand calm,
Just like the oldest soldier.
I stand calm,
Just like the oldest soldier.
Yes, crew, you are in tune to Heavy Sonics, rolling out a guest mix till the end of the show. It's the P podcast with yourself, your girl, Sweetpea. Got to send a big shout out to the 5306 coming through on the WhatsApp. Loving that last one. Sounds of the Skeptics and DRS. Stand firm. Into this one, Jubei, Patience. Rolling out some classics, lads. I'm loving it.
don't get that same love. West Coast.
tidal flow. As everything moves, I watch you idle and grow. So keep your eye on the roads, picture totally rose. Prevent this all sinking down people below.
Big tunes all round. Yes, big up the Quash on this one. You are in tune to the P podcast. Myself, Sweetpea. We're rolling till 9. We've got 8 minutes left. Heavy Sonics rolling out a sick guest mix. Please go and follow these guys. Absolutely wicked label. If you love this kind of music, it's right up your street. Also, please make sure if you are in London, Tola Peckham next week. Next week. No, next week. A week on Saturday. V Takeover, Brian G, Command Strange, and the one and only Makoto. If you've missed any of the show, don't forget to check out rinse.fm for the archive. And And of course, keep it locked. You've got the Critical Music Show after this. What a lovely segue. Substance later on featuring 00. And then my girl Decibella closing out today, Tuesday on Kool with some jungle from 11. Again, massive love to everyone that's been locked into the show. What a wicked show. That was a proper gutter rollout today from both of us. Huge love going out to the Heavy Sonics boys for joining me. Wanted to get them on the show for so long. I'm glad we made it happen. If you missed any of the show, hit us up on the archive, rinse.fm. Check out the profile for me, Sweetpea. I will see you in 2 weeks. I've got 10 seconds left. I'll see you in 2 weeks for the Deeper Sessions podcast show featuring Sideshow. See you later. Bye.
Whoa, yeah, you're locked into the Kool with a K.